Hello guys and welcome to the channel. So guys, in this video I'm going to show you the trade that I took on October 14th, and for the rest of the videos I'll be just showing you my trades and how I trade. Okay, so I have an edge in the market whereby I execute the market based on my edge and plan. I don't trade against my plan. So this was the trade here on October 14th, and first thing, have this bearish candle. This is based on a 4-hour time frame. This bearish candle sweep this liquidity here, and I normally call it a CRT sweep. Yeah, so you can see this candle here sweep this low here, sweep the low of this one here, and this is a CRT sweep. Then I come here and mark that candle, this low that was being swept, this low that was swept. After that, I mark the close of the candle that caused this CRT that swept this low here. This candle, the close of this candle is just here. This is a bearish candle, it closed to the downside, and I come here and mark this this candle like this. Then remember, we are in a 4-hour time frame. We are on a 4-hour time frame. This is a 4-hour time frame. After this, I'm simply coming here to draw this zone here. This zone, okay. This is a zone. Let's mark it with the yellow. Let's mark it yellow. So this zone. After this, I'm only waiting for market to come into this zone, to this zone here, then buy based on a 15 minutes time frame. So from 4-hour I drop directly into 15 minutes time frame to look for my entry. But this was a different trade based on my way of trading, and it was somehow different, but just want to show you how I executed it. If you have the knowledge, you will just execute your trades and follow your plans. Okay, so for me, I didn't break any of my rules, but I just traded within my possibilities. Okay, so this was the trade. Let me mark this. This is the zone that I was telling you. Normally, I usually wait for the market to come into this zone here, to pull back into this zone, look for fair value gap around this zone here, or wait for the market to come here, up here, give me a bullish candlestick based on a 15 minutes bullish candlestick. Then I went for my buys. The market came into the out of this zone here. But if I get a fair value gap within this area here, that's when I execute within the zone. So in this case, I got a fair value gap within this zone. So I dropped down to 5 minutes time frame. I dropped down to 5 minutes time frame, and that's where I was looking for any fair value gap or order block. Okay, that's why I was looking for any fair value gap or an order block. So when you come here to 5 minutes time frame, guys, I want you to see very clearly. Okay, this was a very clean trade that anybody can just trade and execute accordingly. So this is very simple knowledge here. So when you come here, I want to mark this order block with you guys. This is like a demand. Okay, like a demand. So I want us to mark this point here. Okay, to mark this this last candle. As you can see, this last candle has a fair value gap. We have a gap here, from here to here. This is the gap, and I want you to see this gap from here to here to here. This is a gap. Okay, this is a gap. This is a very good gap. You could take advantage of this gap or this demand here. Let me mark it with the green. This demand here. So I waited for the market to come into this zone, demand zone. Then I executed my trade to the upside. That's how I traded this market, and it went directly into my take profit with a 1:6 RR. I think it was 1:6 RR. For me, I always risk 0.5% of my account, and that was 3% on my account. Yeah, I normally trade with the pro firms and sometimes with my personal account. So this was the trade. Exactly, this market gave me some sort of rejections here. I went and executed this trade with a very good risk to reward ratio. I was targeting this high here, yeah? And my risk is always 500 pips on gold. 50 pips. My risk is always 50 pips. Sorry guys, my risk is always 50 pips. Let's change this one to 50 pips. Yeah, that is my risk. Yeah, that was my risk, and I target, I think was 1:6. 1:6, yeah, around here. That was almost 300 pips. 300, was it 300 pips? Yeah, it was a clean 300 pips. 1:6 RR. Let's measure it. Yeah, it was a clean 300 pips because I risked 50 pips to get 300 pips. That's my risk. Okay, so it was a clean trade on gold actually that I managed to trade. Okay, so guys, that's how I trade daily on my account. And let me show you today's trade for just simple and quick analysis. I'll also share with you this today's trade. It is here. Let me share it very quickly with you guys. Today's trade that I've just took here. We are here. This was my today's trade. This was my today's trade. Okay, so I marked this is a CRT sweep, as you can see. That I come into this zone here. I mark this area like this, and after that I drop down to 15 minutes time frame. I'm also waiting for this trade. After market will come into this area here, I'm expecting it to drop down. Okay, so this was the trade, and got 1:4 RR. But this market came here. I came to the market while the market was here around this point here. So I entered exactly here, and target 200 pips, and I was risking about 50 pips, targeting 200 pips. 1:4 RR. This was a 1:4 RR trade. I think my TP was around here. So that was the trade, and guys, be sure to subscribe and like the video. Yeah.